Dun 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 dun. 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 Dun 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 dun.
We're back.
We're back. Like
We're
we forgot
back
something.
like Msana.
Like we forgot
You know
something.
what Msana is?
What's Msana?
What do you call this?
Umusana.
Yeah.
Umusana.
We're back
Your
like-
pronunciation is very.
We are back like Umsana.
Umsana.
Whatever. You know what I mean?
Mukokoto.
Umkokoto.
In Lozi.
Back like herpes.
Oh, Umusana is Mkokoto in Lozi.
It's Mukokoto. I want you to break my Mukokoto.
This is
my
a family-friendly show.
In case you're wondering where we are, the noise and everything in the background is.
We are at a fantastic location.
fantastic place. Looks brilliant. Looks beautiful.
Beautiful people.
Good vibes. Good music. There's DJ Oz in the background, aka Harrison is. He's gonna be giving people good vibes later on, and there's interesting men, interesting women.
There's interesting men.
Yeah,
us
I had
more.
a very interesting chat with someone. Not interesting in that way, Elson.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, Kale.
your mind should one day leave the gutter. Interesting women as well. I've
Interesting
seen one
women.
with pierced cheeks.
Chicks, really?
Black women are doing these
The
things
chicks
now.
on her face.
On her face.
Because
There could. I know what
there's
you mean.
4 chicks.
Exactly.
Wow.
What? You don't
The
know this?
lady. What's the lady in the green umbrella? The one facing the other way.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
she's pierced her cheeks. I found that quite.
Really?
Ugh.
I kind of feel like that's a sign of rebellion against society.
Like I can do whatever the hell I want,
And I like
regardless
that.
of what you think.
And I
what you
like
say.
that.
Yeah.
Women that smoke and they don't care. Like Stu.
Gosh.
Do you smoke, Stu?
Sue, you smoke since
I
when?
never smoked anything in
Not a
my
day in her life. Look at her lips.
Oh my God. But talking of rebellion, since you last saw me, I got 3 new piercings as well.
Wait.
1, 2, and 3.
Ish, Elsa's mind. I know where your mind went.
No, that's where your mind went.
Guys,
I don't know why you're projecting.
I'm not that
But
crazy.
yes, it went there.
You can lose it.
That's exactly where it went to.
Oh man.
So, Copenhagen is where we are. It's in the heart of Kabulonga.
Yes.
That's Kudu Road, right?
Kuduro.
Kudu Road. Yes.
Yes.
There's Mary Stopes. Sorry. There's Mary. Is it Mary?
Mary Stops.
Mary Stopes.
There's Mary Stops next
Nearby.
to it. Yeah.
That road.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a good place to chill, good vibes, good people. Copenhagen is the place to be.
Copenhagen.
And if you need a good drink, a
Brothers.
mocktail, you never go wrong with that one.
No.
And we always remind you, support the people that support us. Grab yourself a mocktail. And
And it's very easy to support them because it's a very delicious drink.
They are.
period.
It's not like you're drinking mouthwash.
Period.
I'm getting on my second one.
And we'll be honest with you, we're supposed to have J Cash today.
Wow.
You are a backup, Stu.
The neighborhood, what?
Yeah.
You
So-
were the backup.
We've had a lot of people asking
There's
for J
2
Cash.
people we're supposed to have today.
Oh, Lubinda Habazoka as well.
Yes, Lubinda Habazoka and J Cash. And J Cash got his period today.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
well-
no, don't say that.
What?
No.
It's natural.
No.
So Coin was the one setting us up with J Cash, and he called about an hour ago saying J Cash can't make it. I don't know if he ate something, drank something, smoked something last night, but apparently he woke up
Whatever
very
it is
under the
that
weather
he
this morning.
put
so
into his body
has messed him up
has messed him up.
real bad.
And here we are with Stu.
Anyway, your name?
You suffered.
Uncle Elson. That is me.
And
That's Kalenga.
because people keep calling me K-Star, I'm going with my name
K-Star.
officially now. Kalenga from now on. Gob. Make sure it's on the screen
I
as well.
have been telling you for at least 100 episodes that you're 45 years old.
No, it's not even about
At
that.
one
I
point-
can have my brand name for as long as I want.
No.
I mean,
You're a
if
grown
Ice-T
man.
can be
It should-
Ice-T.
I know, still.
Bruh.
Ice Cube,
Ice
Dr.
Cube,
Dre.
Dr. Dre.
He's a pimp.
Snoop Diesel.
He's a pimp, all right? Interesting week.
It's
We
K-plus,
never have
baby.
a shortage of stuff that happens in this land of work and play.
Yeah,
Joy.
work and joy and play. Zambia's not real.
I don't know about the joy part.
Zambia's not
That's
real.
why I just said work and play. The
I
joy
get it
part,
now.
if Zesco is to behave, if what else could be set straight for joy to be present in this country?
Speaking of Zesco, you heard about Zesco's application to ERB blocked the tariff
Did you hear me say
increment.
EFF?
EFF. No.
Yes, because I couldn't figure out the ERB, so I said
ERB.
EFF.
ERB.
I'll just
Energy
say that-
Regulation Board. So before ZESCO increases the
Yeah.
tariffs, I think there's wide
Was she
consultations and
waving at you
applications.
this too?
Yeah. Women like me keep talking about the ARB.
The ARVs?
ARB.
Oh,
Hi.
what? Yeah. What happened? Talk to me about that. I don't know.
Yeah. So apparently, from what I hear, ZESCO has to go through ERB when they're increasing tariffs and whatever.
What's
I think
ERB?
even Energy Regulation Board,
right?
Yeah, they're like the bosses of all this energy that we have in this country.
To
You have
increase
go through
tariffs.
them. To increase tariffs, but the application was denied.
By
So-
who? By ERB?
By ERB, yeah.
To increase tariffs,
To increase tariffs,
which
yeah.
is good.
Which is good because why increasing tariffs for something that we're not even consuming the way we're supposed to consume it? You know what I mean?
And from September 1st, from what I hear, the load shedding
going to
schedule
17
is going to
hours.
adjust to 17 hours.
Which doesn't
Which
make
is-
sense. So how do you increase tariffs when you're giving us less of
But most likely, the more money they get, the more revenue they have to generate the electricity
But
or
I-
buy electricity.
But ironically, we're already experiencing more than 17 hours of load shedding. So
Who?
some of us in our areas.
Yeah,
I have not had electricity
move
for
out of
how long?
Chiboli. I've been
how
telling
many
you.
hours?
Bro, I live down the street.
How many hours in your neighborhood?
I have no idea.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, because we're inverters
Thanks
now, so we don't even
to
notice,
what's his
right?
name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
And
Hey,
his inverters.
my
yeah.
man.
Daniel hooked us up.
My man.
I wish I knew.
What's
Daniel.
load shedding?
I never spelled it.
Daniel, get me out of
We
my
need to-
lion's
now that we
den.
don't know.
We need to ask Stu. The hell is that?
What?
We saw you come here and harass Gob to charge your phone.
I have no electricity at home.
100% is where my phone is at.
I'm suffering, guys.
I think we need to hook you up with Daniel
Speak
as
to
well.
Daniel.
Please hook
What's
me up
Daniel's
with
company's
Daniel.
name again?
I can't remember for the life of me. And we always need to call him to ask him, eh?
Oh, wait. I'm just going to put Daniel's phone number here.
I
I'll
think-
say it. And
I think you can actually give out that number because it's a business line.
Yeah.
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 So Daniel's phone number is 0974 135 133. I was working late. I'm doing the new Sunland project for Cyrex, and I was on site until 1 a.m. So I put that on my status, and Daniel saw that, and he said, "I will give you 2 free solar floodlights."
Serious.
Sweet.
On top of
what,
your
what
inverter.
what have I done? If I didn't know any better, I think he's trying to F me.
It's putting light in your life. I need that. It's putting light in your life. So yeah, tariffs will not go up, but load shedding hours are gonna go up.
Well,
Annoying.
that's good.
It's not good. It's not good at all. I have been struggling. I mean, look at my dress today. It has manquinia.
Well, you didn't iron your dress.
Yeah, because you called me to come here in 10 minutes. That's the fastest I've come anyway.
That is good. That's beautiful.
I see what you did there.
That's the fastest she's come. Exactly. So that's how clean our minds are.
We didn't get it.
We didn't catch it.
We didn't catch it.
Did you just snort? So I'm at home. I'm minding my own business as I normally do. And Kalenga texts me, and he said, "Have you seen Emmanuel Mwamba's episode with Oscar Chavula?" So I go to my YouTube and I open it, and the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes are pretty bland. But boy, does that turn into a very interesting episode.
Yeah, it got interesting for me when Oscar starts talking about the past presidents and the relationship he had with them.
That's exactly where I'm heading to. He
That's a dope.
he didn't hold back. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
He did not hold back on how he did not like
The previous president?
Edgar Lungu, how he didn't like who else. He loved Michael Sata.
Oh yeah.
He says, my loyalty was to that man to the day he died. Before he got into... and you see, that's the thing about Michael Sata and how everybody talks about that man, hey? When that man, you were in his circle, he cared about you like a child. And I've met so many people who were in the PF of Michael Sata. Anybody would tell you he cared that much. He had such a strong, powerful memory. He could remember all your family, the names in your family, your children and everyone. And you could tell how powerful his memory was, even when he was doing campaigns. He would talk about roads in your neighborhood. He doesn't live in Livingston, but he'll tell you about roads in Livingston that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Every name of the road, he would go to... Like, he would tell you back roads in neighborhoods never lived in or just passed through. Oh well, he had been everywhere. But he was just amazing how he could remember things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Names, places. That Bali was something else, man.
I mean, those are the same stories we used to hear when we were young during the MMD days when was he Minister of Health? And he would just show up in hospitals in the middle of the night and just
start inspecting stuff.
shake shit up.
Really?
Yeah, he was that type.
He was that type.
Apparently,
Just randomly pitch up in hospitals?
yeah, doctors would get fired. He would find nurses
Yeah.
Sleeping on duty, fired
Yeah.
instantly. Things like that when he was
Yeah.
Minister of Health. Apparently, even spitting became a crime.
Yeah, spitting was
Spitting
a
in
crime.
public.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate that.
Yeah,
That needs
so
to be brought back.
He was disgusted by that as well, so he made it.
I
it was-
think you need to be stoned.
It was like an
For
SI in his
spitting.
time, where if you spit, you're charged or arrested or something. I
Yeah,
don't remember what it was.
man, you need to be dragged like that lady in Game of Thrones and have fruit thrown at you.
Shame.
It's disgusting. I mean, were you raised by wolves? Who just spits on the
Anything.
ground like that?
Even men who just pee in public, like I
never
we need to have
expected
that
it.
conversation about men and peeing everywhere.
Are
You
you-
just yank it out in any corner, you just pee. Half the smell of urine in the streets is from men. Well, 3/4. If I say half, then it means the other half is from women. More than 3/4.
Nah, fam, I've seen enough women squatting by the side of the
Nah,
road.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
We only squat when we go to the club, and then the toilets are filthy because women want to do number 2 in the
But
club.
you just admitted that you pee in public as well.
No, not like peeing,
by the road.
like the way you guys are just walking. You're like, oh, time to answer
Whip
the
it out.
call. Whip it out. Hit somebody in the eye.
Again, Shibolia things. Move out of Shibolia.
Speaking of peeing and toilets and sewage, the helicopter in Livingston. You guys saw that?
Bruh, that's exactly what I was just going to. I was going to the next talking points. Do you have the details of what happened?
No.
Wait, so apparently, a couple goes on a helicopter, and I've been on the same one actually. It's going over the falls, and it develops a fault.
Yo.
And I don't know if it is the pilot that navigates it to this particular spot, but they landed in a pile of shit.
Yo. Were these Zambians or
I have no
tourists
idea
or-
who was in the
From what I
helicopter.
hear, I think they were American or something. But I think Americans that made a lot of noise and probably sued.
They got saved by shit. Literally.
Literally.
Because it got stuck, it couldn't.
Yeah. Landed
Like-
in sewage. Like sewage.
This
shit.
would be the perfect and literal definition of holy shit.
They were in deep shit.
No, when shit hit the fan.
Literally.
Literally.
Oh man, but they
But
got
how do we just have random open sewers like that though?
We used to, like even in Shamba Valley, I think
Shamba
they
Valley, that
covered.
one's still open,
There
yes.
were all these big sewers. They even look like a lake.
yeah.
Some have like clear water. The others are just full of green stuff.
The Shamba Valley one
But
is
it's
still
how it's
open.
supposed to be?
Yeah.
They can be, but then usually they're in designated separate
Yeah.
neighborhoods. We don't get to see them. But
Ju-
I think they're still like that. I've seen one
Just
in
that
Nkane
Shamba
Skip
Valley
as well.
has just expanded. But I grew up near those sewers.
So wait, so if I'm to get this, the shit is basically what landed. Sorry, what cushioned
the fall.
Probably.
the land and the fall.
Yeah, they could have ended up like Kobe Bryant. So yeah.
All that in Shima we eat, it had to be solid.
Not we, the Livingston people.
If you want to know something weird about sewers is, like when I would go to the sewers in Shamba Valley, guys, that's where they grow the biggest vegetables.
Yep.
If you want to stop eating vegetables, go near the
I
sewers.
think most of the vegetables we buy from markets come from near sewers. Yeah.
And that helicopter is like what, $150 a person
It's
Yeah.
much, is it? Yeah, not more.
for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
But man, if these people are Christians, the testimonies they're gonna have in their churches,
Yeah.
and how shit saved them.
the
Holy
devil
shit.
dragged me through the shit, but I survived.
But that's crazy though.
Yeah, but
But that's a problem I'll never have. $150
and
for 15
remember,
minutes.
they could not be seen or spoken to by either media or whatever because they were
Why?
being. Remember the hotel they were at, which was it Avani or something? It wasn't. No, they didn't mention the name of the hotel. Sorry, Avani. I don't know if it's Avani or whatever, but I don't think they mentioned the name of the hotel.
Longa is our friend.
He's our friend. I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing that they live there, bruh. All I'm saying is the hotel staff organized like a trauma
Counseling
counseling.
because they had shit on them.
Could be that. But I mean, can you imagine how how traumatized you would be falling from the sky. Because as far as you're concerned,
You're gonna
halfway,
die.
you're dead.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably blacked out on the way down because as far
And
as
some
you're
people
concerned,
actually
you're gone.
die.
If I were them, I'd be grateful for that shit, really. I'd serve them.
No, but that's the point is you do not know that you're going to survive that.
Yeah.
Because for however long that fall was, the entire way down,
You're
you
shocked.
cheese.
Have you seen something?
That's Christ.
I know a lot of people who would have died on the
Damn.
way before even hitting the shit.
You'd have died with a heart attack.
Well, what are we talking about again?
Oh, guys,
Falling
really?
from the sky.
As she looks back,
It's a nice dress.
Which one?
is there a nice dress somewhere? Oh, right.
Oh man, every time I hear stories about planes and whatever, I don't know why my mind quickly moves to Kasanda. Remember, because
Yes.
that gold issue planes
Oh,
and
the
whatever.
I've got
Golden-
no idea what is going on with that dude.
Gold mafia.
This dude got released.
Prison break.
Literally couldn't even connect the Wi-Fi to his house.
Update his
Couldn't have
status.
sex with his wife.
Did he even get into his car from the prison?
Not sure if he got in his car.
I never spelled it.
As quickly as he was released, as quickly
Use-
as
use
he
English.
came,
No sooner than.
he got out of prison than.
That is the English we're taught.
man.
Yeah.
So wait, what's the story behind the whole Kasanda thing?
I do not know, first of all. But I hear that the state reached a case of no prosecute
Okay.
for those earlier cases, and then now
Hold on.
they got him for another case.
I'm not gonna say the name.
Gob, what's the full story with Kasanda?
You've got a mic there, Gob. You wanna
You're a
use it?
police officer, you should know. Your microphone is off, bro.
Oh, you guys know this guy, the white guy. I love him.
Which white guy?
Him.
I get you.
He's a pretty big TikToker. Eh? Speaks Bemba and shit. He is the best.
Oh, serious? Is he Zambian?
Yeah, he's grown up
Oh, okay.
here. Cooks in Shima, jumps in swimming pools.
So, are you sure?
Elanda sana Chibemba.
There's a
Like
guy that I
everyone.
wanna call. If I can find his phone number.
Strange. Anyway, I'll just repeat what you're going to say. You don't know anything. Oh, the court and the police are two different
Yeah.
systems, yeah. And you guys don't like each other anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, you want to come say hi? Please.
Hello.
So your name? Onika is director?
Hey, Onika.
The owner's
Onika,
wife.
what's Nicki Minaj's name?
Onika?
Onika.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Hi.
Ask my mother.
All these years you've never asked what your name means.
She said that she found it in the Bible, but I haven't seen it.
The mother found
Nicki
the name in the
Minaj's
Bible.
name is in the Bible. With the way she twerks.
Don't, darling.
What happened? I
There are
said
a lot
Nicki
of-
Minaj.
there
I
are
didn't say her.
Which we're gonna be like,
There are a lot of Marys, and their name is in the Bible,
And
yet,
the amount of diabolical ish they do.
especially the Marys.
Yarrrr.
berries.
Yes, the
Wait,
Marys.
I'm trying to. There's somebody who's really close to Kasanda who I'm trying to call. I don't want to
Because you
say
have
his
everyone's
name.
phone number.
I don't want to say his name, and I don't know if he'll be comfortable. We met him. You remember? So let me quickly ask him if he wants to speak about it. Chances are he'll say no. But it's
All right, please
it's
feel
cool.
free.
But it's worth figuring out
Yeah.
what's the goings on. Wait, did he hang up
So
on me?
he was pardoned for one case.
Yeah.
Was he pardoned though?
Not a prosecute.
Yeah.
Prosecute, K, Kui,
Oh, his phone's off.
potato.
We can spell it though.
Wait, so wait, Gob. He's been charged with something totally different, right?
Yeah.
Gob, why is your mic not working?
Why? Okay, let me put you on the line. Try that.
No,
One, two.
nothing still.
Yeah, that's going in now.
Okay.
Oh, it's going in. Hey, Wena, tell us about it going in.
Yeah, Gob, you're saying?
Do you know what? nulla prosequi actually means. It's like the court feels like you are involved into something, but we really can't prove it. So you go out, but in case we find anything, we're gonna bring you in.
No,
That's what that means. Like you go out, because we don't really have actual.
So they found
Sufficient.
something within hours of releasing him.
no. So
that was the court. Then the police said that no, we have evidence. Probably we made a mistake with the way we arranged our offense. Bring him back. We'll make a new offense and take him back to court.
Because also when I
That's
had
been funny, man.
when I had my court case, also what happened is that
Your court case?
Court case?
the director of public
This
prosecution.
took a left.
So the no prosecution it comes.
What was your court case about?
It was a long time ago. I'll tell you about it one day. I promise.
Anyway, what was the issue?
So what happened is that the case gets presented before the director of public prosecutions, who then reviews the case, and if he feels that there's not enough evidence to mitigate any crime happening or something actually happened, there's not enough evidence, they drop the case. So that's what they did with him. So the DPP can give that ruling. So he was gone, and then they're like, but wait a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to feel sorry for the guy.
DJ Khaled.
At least it was in a week. Taste freedom for even a week.
How long has he been in? For a year?
Almost a year. And then you taste freedom for a few seconds and
And
you
you
go back.
go back. Yo,
Eish. When somebody's after you.
they really want
Somebody
you.
is after you.
Gotta go
Eish,
down.
Yeah.
In his head, his favorite musician is DJ Khaled.
He didn't even
Because
have
there's
a
always
pop from
another
home.
one.
Did he even get home? How far did he go?
That was corny. I think he did.
He reached home.
Yeah. Because he drove himself to the police station.
Or when he was called back.
He thought he was like in and out.
So at least he had a kanshima from home.
Can't-
Even though the
We
kanshima is poison nowadays.
We hope. Kind of feel like they were actually still cooking.
He wasn't even ready. Yeah, your nigga's back. It's like,
Like that was back in 5 minutes.
hey, speaking of Nshima.
Yo, you do not touch where we eat, you guys. They touched our shima now. It's serious.
But guys, where is this aflatoxin coming from?
So
is
apparently-
it in the maize? Is it GMO induced somehow? Where's
A
it coming
friend was
from?
telling me it's about storage conditions as well of maize or
And then they've started giving us the brand names of the Mealie Meal.
Yes.
That's
So
poison, right?
Pembe milling,
Okay.
Africa milling, Farm Seed, Sharpco milling, Continental milling, Jurad milling, Busu milling. Stop. Busu milling. If you're eating anything from Busu fucking milling, you deserve what's coming to you.
is it busu?
Star milling, whatever the fuck it is, BUSU. Yeah. These apparently have been fingered as being responsible. They've been fingered as being responsible.
All right. So, how? Okay. Quite right. We know the brand names now.
Yeah.
But does this mean we should never buy these brands? Should we avoid them, and for how long?
Yeah.
And
What's
poor
in the news?
400 dogs.
the dog.
Poor 400 dogs, man.
Firstly, and we say this in the Patreons group, dogs shouldn't be eating human food to begin with.
Dogs.
Yes, they should not be. They've got no business eating human food.
What
If
should
you
I-
cannot afford a dog, don't get one.
Oh crap! Here's how we can know that we're back to normal. Test the food on something that's got 9 lives, right?
I say that. Give it to a cat.
Cats.
Give it to a cat.
Doesn't work like that.
I don't know
though.
why you said, oh crap, like you didn't
like
hear
you
me say that in the group.
But like, so this same thing that's happening with the Mealie Meal. So the dogs have been dying. So
Yeah.
what are its implications on human?
In humans, so apparently it can affect either your liver or your lungs. But in many cases, they're saying it's affecting the lungs, which can cause some cancer or some type of cancer. So it can affect you that way.
Imagine you
Or
don't
let's
drink
give it.
and
Or
then
let's give it to prisoners who are serving life in prison.
to test them.
Yeah, like
to
chow.
test it.
Is that dark?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
quite dark.
But then again, we know one person from Kabwe will not be here.
Yeah. That's dark.
You say what now?
That's dark.
Yeah, just
So we need to start moving to what? Alternative foods.
I eat
A business
alternative
idea.
food
From now on, I'm going to Nakonde this week.
for rice.
I'm going to buy rice. Tons and tons of rice. And I'll be selling that rice. And here's the thing. I think I'm going to...
It's not the same. Rice is not in Shima.
Okay, so would you rather risk your life by eating Nshima or go with rice, which is guaranteed there's no aflatoxin in it?
Rice not in shima.
It can shimmer after a long day.
So here's the thing, I'll be going
This
to
is why there's a big uproar.
I'm plugging an advert here.
Go ahead.
For what?
I'll be going to Nakonde this week, and I'm going to buy tons of rice, and you can buy rice from me. The first 100 people to buy rice from me, I will personally deliver to your doorstep.
And is that an incentive that you would go there?
Yes.
With your acne?
Yes.
That's bad
500.
Actually. You should not
The first-
have given that as an incentive.
The first 100 people, the first 100 people to buy more than 500 kwacha worth of rice from me, I will personally deliver. You'd be surprised how many people would want that. I will personally deliver.
And then
Whether you're in for as long as you're in Lusaka, yeah. So whether you're in Makeni Bonaventure, I will make it an adventure. Whether you're in which other places for 10 miles, I will
Konga.
deliver with a smile. Silver Rest, I will make sure I get there.
Ngwerere.
No rest. Ngwerere, I can't find anything that rhymes with that right now.
Ngwerere, I will be on Nyerere. Because I will liberate you with rice.
Why did we invite this person?
She loved me.
No, but seriously, I am bringing rice, and you're gonna see the adverts on this page and my page.
That's
as well.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm starting rice, guys. It's safer. It's way safer than Nshima. And you were talking about Nshima being what? No wonder why it's what?
No
People
wonder
are
there's-
uproar?
yeah, because it's in shima, bruh.
Sushima.
I've given this example. If HIV came in bread, in fish, people would stop eating that. But where HIV is contracted through, niggas would still chow and risk. Same as in Shima.
Did you see that?
I'm sure people would now be going around with that list that you gave of the millers that you shouldn't buy from right now.
Right.
you
Okay,
have
this one is not
pembe?
there. But we've been told to look at every bag suspiciously, right?
But how do you know? Because I was also told it's not just from the national millers, even those who actually take their
Yeah, but that's my
Mealie Meal
point.
to the millers.
That's my point. Because people love Nshima so much, they'll be going with that list and buy anything else that's not
Anything
That's
not
on that
there.
list, right?
You know what I mean?
But why did the government in the first place, refuse to release the names of the milling companies?
I don't know. Possibly.
Initially, they refused to.
Well, number one, maybe they were doing the investigation. This is me speculating. Or number two, they want to protect the identity of those companies, because can you imagine what's going to happen to any future products they are going to release?
Wait, but
The agony of the PR departments in these companies.
did you guys see was that the permanent secretary of information actually eating Shima to prove that it's safe?
Like, you don't
Did
even
you
know.
guys see that?
Like, the effects don't show immediately. I think that's a little.
That makes no
This
sense.
is
Yeah.
me.
It reminds me of, I think the mayor of, I think it was Paris.
Yo, never finish this episode with these looks. Kalenga.
Paris.
Yes,
Where the Olympics were, right?
that is correct. She decided to jump into a contaminated lake to prove it was safe. She got sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was. I think it was Paris.
I mean,
I need to fact check.
It's also the same thing with Chief Mukuni when he had to jump to.
Yeah, no,
prove-
I'm not going to speak about that.
I'm not talking about that either. South would kill me.
That's why I drink my.
Feel free to do that, though. Speaking of things I will not do, I'm going to take my glasses off for this. Where's my camera? Please have the camera on me. On this here podcast, I would like to apologize to Muzukanji. I am sorry for the comments I made to you, my dear friend, when I was speaking to Tianna. Does that sound sincere enough?
A bit
It
hard.
does, but I'm wondering why the apology though, when you did
I
not attack
saw
Mr. Kanji in any
you
way.
get dragged.
No,
It was
I didn't.
people misconstruing what you said wrongly when you said the
Correct.
right thing.
Correct.
Because what Muzukanji went through, she went through, and nothing can change that.
Bingo.
Yeah.
So you are intelligent enough to decipher through that. However, the people that then
I saw the comments on Facebook and people saying, "Why bring Muzukanji into this?" But
right,
But then
I'm not worried about
do you
those people.
understand what an analogy is?
Right, I'm worried about those people because I gave an analogy. Right.
Yeah.
I was speaking to her yesterday. So her and I are friends. And I could sense that the tone of our conversation was different.
Wait,
And
because of the Tianna interview.
yes. So she insinuated, and then I'm like, oh, wait, snap. Did that really get to you? And she said, yes. So she gave an explanation. So I'm not going to I'm not going to get into it because it sort of then undoes. So I said, look, I honestly did not mean any malice when I said what I said. And because I have a relationship with her, that's why I then figured, you know what, I lose nothing by trying to maintain that. Had it been anybody else, like Kandeki and the rest of them, I couldn't have given a shit. So I apologized to her on the phone, and I'm doing so now again because we've been cool. So I'm just trying to... Anybody else who didn't get that, like you said, I could have just stuck to my guns and said, you guys didn't understand what I said. And I said what I said.
And I mean, I know genuinely that you care about Muzukanji. That's why I feel like your apology was sincere enough, and I hope she picks it up as well.
Yeah.
And, well, we can all look at the same thing and see different things. So I saw it one way, others saw it a different way.
Right.
And, well, he's apologized, and I feel the apology is sincere. So
I think people
I hope she accepts
misconstrued Elson as well, because most of the comments were coming from the 15-20 second clip that was a promo.
We haven't
Yeah.
watched the
And
right.
people haven't even watched
So
the
after
entire
watching the episode on
episode.
Sunday, what are your thoughts now?
So
After watching
blame
the
that
Tianna
Z podcast
episode?
for clickbaiting you into thinking that Elson said something bad
Yeah,
about
I mean, we've had
Muzukanji.
episodes where Simon Moa comes onto his platform and says, these Z podcast guys, I'm never
never gonna
watching the
watch them,
podcast again. They're full of crap. They're blah, blah, blah.
Then
Because
he
of a
watches the
trailer,
whole
30-second
thing,
trailer. Then he watches the whole episode.
and then he apologizes
He
to
comes
us
back to
and
apologize,
says,
saying,
Yeah.
oh man, these guys are good with their trailers and baiting us.
Can I say something? You're done apologizing.
no,
Sorry, continue.
don't say anything. First, the first episode aired. Actually, 2 episodes have aired now.
Yeah.
On
the
Zambezi
Tianna
Magic.
one as well now.
And the first one that aired, which one was the first one again? Oh, right, Pastor's Got a Wife.
Pastors, yeah, then the Tianna one now.
I have gotten so many reviews about the drama that happened on that set.
Oh, serious?
People from Kenya were calling me. My aunt called me.
Okay.
My aunt said, and my aunt is a person who never watches TV. So she says she's scrolling through DSTV and she sees the episode. So she
Oh, she
begins
never
to
watched
watch.
the YouTube ones.
She doesn't know I've got a podcast.
Oh, now they know.
So she says, so check this out. From there to there.
I'm tuned to Zambezi Magic watching the Z podcast about Pastor Jeff. And Ndafa. Nikuseka Zvango. I'm sure this means I laughed a lot.
Right. And then read the other comment that she said.
That pastor thinks he's hot.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Pastor one.
Ah.
The pastor ended up choosing no one, right?
That does not
Would
make
you
any...
have chosen anyone from there?
Wow, yeah.
As a bachelor?
Firstly, no, I wouldn't have, but I was just about to say, grammatically, that makes no sense.
What did I say? What?
That pastor ended up choosing no one.
What's wrong with my English?
That's like
The pastor
American
ended up
street
choosing
lingo.
no one. So, I will not be put on the scene. I am an author.
Chose no one.
So the pastor, no, I was asking if
Didn't
he
end up
ended
choosing anybody.
choosing
Yes.
anybody.
Yes, he didn't.
okay, but
But looking at the girls that were there,
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
have chosen anyone?
Nah,
No.
it's not. I mean,
had you been stuck on an island with those girls
And
for
they tell
a
me
year,
to pick one.
yes.
I think they would find me
so
hanging
what
from
was
a tree.
wrong with the girls? Is it their character?
No,
Because those girls can be dramatic, man.
it's got nothing to do with how they look. Oh, that's part of it.
Oh, and they're dramatic, man.
That's their character is part of it. But then,
Hailey's dramatic. What's the other one who kept blabbering about when she... The one that a lot of people commented about as when she started speaking, she went non-stop.
oh right,
The smaller
the
one.
one that got really emotional too, right? I want to say she's light skinned, but I don't know if she's really light skinned or that's manufactured light skinned.
Huh? Memory, huh?
Memory. Ish. And what made it to the episode is not the half of it.
Oh, yeah, because... Oh, yeah, this is what you don't know about the episode. Sometimes it'll take us like a whole morning for Zambezi Magic to record a whole episode. We record maybe
4
4
hours.
hours, 5 hours.
But only
And that's been chopped up to 48 minutes
48
for Zambezi
minutes.
Magic.
Wow.
So can you imagine
how much drama
what
and
is
nonsense
left
was
on
taken
the
out.
On
cutting
the
room
floor.
table?
Yeah.
That girl spoke, I think, 5 minutes non-stop. Fought with Elson. That was cut out. Was it cut out?
Yeah, it was cut out. 2 girls fought with me.
That day was dramatic, man.
You say what?
It was beef for real, man. Like
They
behind the
came
scenes.
ready for you.
Eish.
I think it was the alcohol too.
Why even leaving this? Doot, 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 doot. Like if it went up on TV, this is what you would have heard.
These are the women that were supposed to marry a pastor,
Bruh.
bro.
Because
And the pastor was there just chilling. And when everything was then calm, he said, "You see what I was dealing with?" You heard him say that, right?
He was validated.
No, fam, we need to release the behind the scenes, like episodes on their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we need to talk to Masego, have like the behind the scenes of the making of that Z podcast.
Now
Amazing
we need,
Magic
yeah,
Mashup.
we need that
We need that.
because there's a lot that did not make it.
Remember when the girls blabber about? We calm them down. Somebody just scored in the background. We calm them down, and we're just about to sit down and continue the episode. Tell me why this nigga calls them clowns, and they get upset all
He
over
called
again.
the girls clowns. Why would you do that? Why?
I was upset.
Why?
And it just regurgitated.
Do you know,
the whole
there was
thing
an
again.
argument for over 30 minutes. Everybody's screaming, almost fighting, kicking things around. There was drama. We calmed the situation down. And he says, okay, now let's continue. I don't want to work with these clowns anymore. Yo! And then they all stand up in unison. Like,
No, two did.
two did. Like, at the
The
same time,
ones
they all
that were
just
sitting
jump
that-
up.
right next to me.
Just, calling us clowns and...
They
Like
lost
said.
their minds.
They lost their minds.
And then I lost my mind too. No, not my mind. I lost my ish too.
I had to drag them out, apologize on Elsa's behalf. Like, guys, please, let's just finish this episode. Let's get done. Move
We
on to the
didn't,
next
we didn't
thing.
finish it after that. We then just closed it off.
Oh, yeah, and we said we're going to work with what we have.
Yeah.
Yo. It was
I think we called
dramatic.
like two back, and we had to edit in a certain way to make it look like they're still there or something. Like, I don't know, I can't remember. But it was dramatic.
But it was dramatic.
sure.
Anybody who thought that was scripted, man, you know Kaleng and I better.
Fam.
You know us better.
We had a script, but we had to throw it out the window for that episode.
Why did you call them clowns though?
They were acting like clowns.
Boo boo. What?
No, but this nigga can be insensitive sometimes. We had calmed the situation down. I'm not going to be dealing with these clowns. No, let me go.
No, but hold on. They proved exactly what I'm saying. It's almost like. Do you remember when H&M made this ad when they said "coolest monkey in the jungle"?
Oh yeah.
And then they put that on a black
Black
child, like it
child.
was a hoodie that they put on a black
Yeah.
kid. Did you see that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Give
saw
context to him. Tell him what happened.
I don't remember what happened.
Okay, so it was an ad by H&M. You know the clothing store.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
H&M.
So there was a hoodie that was written "coolest monkey in the jungle," and there were two kids, and the black kid is the one who
Who's
they
wearing
gave the
that.
hoodie that was written "coolest monkey in the jungle."
Yeah.
And if you know anything about the
racism,
historical,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? So monkey was a
Reference to black
racial
people, yeah.
slur, right? So people in South Africa lost their minds, and what did they do to show how they were not happy? They went to Stone and raid H&M, acting like.
Monkeys.
Wow. So anyway, if you haven't just seen, catch the repeat on Zambezi Magic this week. It's showing, I don't know what times the repeats come through, but Sunday, 20 hours is where you catch the fresh episode, then repeats throughout the week. Catch this episode and you're going to see the drama. Now, speaking of South Africa, you guys,
Yeah.
the bookings of
Bolt
Bolt,
and-
is it Uber?
Oh
Bolt?
my
Bolt,
God!
yeah.
Nigeria versus South Africa?
Do you know? Well, I'm not sure, and I'm not saying this as a fact, but my thinking is this stems from the beef that happened between South Africa and Nigeria when it came to the Miss Universe. Chindima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you following that?
Yeah.
And South Africans were like, "Nah, she's Nigerian. She cannot represent us,"
Yeah.
and her documents got cancelled and whatnot. And Brenna Boy even got involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw
see
that.
that?
I
Yeah.
saw that.
And now she has been chosen to go represent
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Is
Yeah.
it the Miss Universe or
And now at the back of that, did you see what happened where South Africans were
paying for this thing.
booking boat rides
rides
in Nigeria, and the guy would then drive to where this destination is,
And
only
there's no one.
for that ride to be cancelled.
Yeah.
But this is a battle they can't win.
The population of Nigeria is just a little
There's
too
over
much.
200 million of those people.
220 million to be precise.
Because their clapback was more brutal than Nigerians.
Yeah.
Because Nigerians began ordering furniture.
Pay on delivery.
Pay on delivery.
Yeah.
That's,
And
a,
like,
that's a war you can't win.
I laughed when I saw the photo on Twitter where there was a whole street I'm assuming these are Yahoo boys in one room saying, find a street in Joburg where we can send all these cars to. A whole street lined up with boat drivers, Uber drivers, who are wondering where the people booking these things are.
And you know what that then does? The price surges.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because the demand has gone up, right?
Price
Because the demand has
surge
gone
up.
up, so the price surges. That was crazy.
And then the statement from both Nigeria saying, no, we're working around the clock to resolve this. I wonder what they're going to do to resolve it.
What are they?
Block bookings from Nigeria to South Africa.
But how
What are they gonna
possible
do?
is it
Exactly.
to...
Possibly. We hope they can.
Can I have a fry?
No. Let me put my food here. I don't trust your fat ass.
Did you call me a fat ass?
Have some.
Wait. This guy called me a fat ass. I will not even be bitter because I've lost 27 kilos.
27.
Yeah.
27 what?
kg.
From where?
From where I was to where I am now.
That's a whole human being.
Yo!
That's a 25
Oh,
kilos.
hey, that dude also said I lost weight. The other guy. What's his
I was
name?
just making you feel good.
Hiloing.
Sam Salter. I was just making you feel good.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Yeah.
Let's go. Where's my talking points?
And then the green flies showed up.
They like good food.
They do. They like a good life. These.
We had our most previous episode was CQ. And in the comments, Trevor then came in the comments. Trevor Mumba.
Mumbai, yeah.
I'm going to try and call him now. And he said CQ conned him out of money in 2007.
And he says this is why some people miss their blessings because he scams me and
Trevor.
disappears.
My God-sent brother. How you doing, my man? Good. I'm in Lusaka.
He's in Lusaka as well.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you?
Go. Can I have my phone
beautiful.
now?
So, quick disclaimer, you are not on speaker, but we are shooting a podcast right now. I'm with Kalenga.
Yay.
Yeah.
Who's eating chuck at Copenhagen?
With your permission, I want to put you on speaker. I want to speak about CQ. On the podcast.
Go boil the drinks.
Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. You can take that.
Hey, Trev.
How's it, man?
You well?
Listen, I'm chilling, man. I feel like chicken marinated in lemon juice. How are you?
You're enjoying the good life, man.
That's what we work hard for, dog.
Hey, and the Prado is looking sexy, man. Yo.
You love it, eh?
That Prado is looking sexy. Which year is that? Is it a 2024?
Whenever you are ready, you know who to call. I'll be here waiting for your call so we can bring yours.
Is that one in 2024?
2024, man. Less than 10,000 on the clock. What it run you?
It's show. Matero MP 2026. Are you still standing for Matero MP?
Of course, man. Who changes their mind so quickly?
Now tell us something, bro. While we're still on this platform, you know there are a lot of influential people that have grown up in Matero. And a lot of people who've done great things grew up in Matero, and that's a very revered part of Lusaka. Why should people in Matero vote for you? Why you, who doesn't even live in Matero? Let me start from there.
Yeah, look, it's very simple, right? You listen to Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, the song Brooklyn. There's a line there where Jay-Z said, "Hello, Brooklyn. I just stepped out to get dinner."
When I left you for Virginia,
yeah, that's basically how it feels.
I didn't
It's
want to
like,
offend you.
and again, I'll quote another Jay-Z line, right? How can I help the poor if I'm one of them? So for me to go back and help my people, I had to leave at some point. It was necessary for me. I had to go somewhere else. I had to figure out how to make money. I had to learn new things. I had to learn a certain mindset that I am now ready to come back to Matero for. There are so many youngsters that are just like me that need to know that people that make it in life look like them, and they come from streets like theirs, and they've played football in that same Matero stadium just like them. They've gone to the same schools. Matero is primary school, Chunga, Matero Boys Basic. You understand, right? Like those schools. It's people like them, people like me. You know, I represent what a lot of youngsters are looking for, and that is hope. If you go back to all my socials, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, I am very consistent in how I've defined my vision. I'm a model of possibilities, period. Yeah. My whole life, I just want to show the next kid what's possible. So what am I bringing to Matero? I'm bringing hope. I'm bringing dignity. I'm bringing honesty. That's what Trevor is known for. And I want to show the kids of Matero that you can do it. And whether you are not the brightest at school, whether you are the brightest, if you believe and you push hard enough, the world is yours. And now that I'm one of you guys, I just want to hold your hand and take you through the process and help you understand things that can take you into your dreams. And let's do it together. And for me, I just feel like as far as hustling goes, I've got nothing else to prove, man. I can make money with my eyes closed. But what if I use that ability to help other people in that hood?
So true, man.
Why not? Let's do it.
Trevor,
so that's what I'm here for.
Trevor for Matero 2026. Now, you came on our page this week when we posted the CQ episode, and you spoke about CQ owing you money from, what, 2011?
7.
Way back.
2007?
Way before. Somewhere there, yeah.
Firstly, why would you come out publicly? I know you're pissed off because it's been that long. What's the story behind this, man?
Yeah, because he's disrespectful. And he has never said sorry. He has never owned up. The last time I saw him, not that I would ask for that money that he owes me is very little to me now, but it's principle. You get it, right?
Yeah.
It's the principle. This guy had the guts to look into my eyes and still be disrespectful about it, even when I wasn't asking him for my money back. And some of these guys, even after being in the music industry where other people have done so well for so long, the reason they are still struggling and not blowing up, maybe it's just because of bad luck, bro. If a guy like Trevor is complaining because of what you did to him and you took his money well back, and this is a guy that has sweated for his money. Literally, there's been blood, sweat, and tears behind my hustle. If you've taken any part of it, disrespectfully so, maybe you deserve to suffer. And this is why they can pretend. Guys like CQ can pretend. He's not a star. In fact, no one cares. You understand, right?
Yeah.
Those are guys that should just figure out how best to go forward. Maybe it's never too late. Go back to school, study something, get a job. Because that music thing is not working for him. And maybe part of the reason is the bad luck that he's put out there. And I know if I feel this way, because he was a friend, then I know I'm not the only one. You get it, right?
Yeah.
And he knows what I'm talking about. So I can put it out public, because if you look, I'm not even asking for my money back. We just need to learn to hold people accountable. If you've ever taken something from somebody and you said you're going to pay back, you do that. That's how we're going to fix this country, one person at a time, on principle. If you do something, you say something, you promise, do it. Follow through on your word. And that's all. The brother accountable. Going forward, let him be accountable for his decisions and his actions.
So what do you want from him? An apology? Do you want the money? What's the end game here?
Listen, dog, an apology won't do anything. I just wanted to say that he crooked me, period. If he apologizes, no problem. If he doesn't, who cares? Move. But maybe part of his payment back is this conversation. People like you knowing that that's the kind of guy he's always been, and maybe, and as a friend who cares, maybe if he starts to own up, even if he can't pay back the money that he's owed people out of false pretense, if he just owned up and said, guys, I'm sorry, I believe in energy. Kalinga, you believe in energy. You're a spiritual guy.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes how we help people like CQ is just by telling them, bro, we don't want the money back. We want to help you fix your life. Just start saying sorry one by one. When people let go of that anger they have towards you, maybe to open up some doors, some blessings, some sort of avenue for a breakthrough in your life. Because right now, if there are people out here that are just angry because of how you've disrespected them, that energy ain't going nowhere, bro. It will mess you up until you pay back somehow.
Elson has the final word here.
Yeah, man. Look, I know how you are a person that helps quite a lot. And I figured let's try and get Trevor on on the phone just to hear what exactly this was about, because you're a friend of the show. So now, thanks a lot for that, man. And for as long as you're here, let's try and catch up. See what we can get up to.
Yeah, no worries. And if CQ is listening, listen, my brother. You are here. That means you still have a shot in life. They say where there is life, there is hope.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I think for every man deserves a chance in life, but you can't heal what you never reveal. For as long as you are pretending, you are not helping yourself. So maybe start saying sorry to people that you've wronged. Start fixing what you can. Don't worry about that money. Trevor doesn't need it anymore. Okay? And if he can reach out, I'll take him to coffee, I'll buy him lunch. I just want him to own up to what he did and say, I'm sorry, then we move. That's all.
Yeah. No, thanks a lot for that, brother. I'll try and reach out to you in the next hour and see where you'll be.
All right, cheers, man.
Yeah, yes. All right, cheers, buddy.
Guys, take care.
Yeah, man. Well, I believe him.
Sounds upset as well.
I believe Trevor.
Speaking of people being attacked, what's the story with Edna, man?
Wait, I want to call her.
I didn't see.
Let me call her. And for some reason, she's been scared to come on the podcast. I've called her twice. And she said, I'm afraid to come on the podcast.
Oh, she doesn't want to have fun with us. She has a very fun show. We can just
She said that apparently they've had issues with, what are those guys?
Fona 5? Was it
Dope
Fona
Boys?
5? The Dope Boys?
Yeah. So I don't know if she was interviewing them or something, but then I don't know what she said.
And one of them wanted to beat her up?
Yeah.
That's what people feel would be.
Edna.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, son.
How you doing?
Just put it on the
How are you?
microphone.
I'm doing good, thanks. So don't say anything dumb. You're on the podcast right now.
Wow, Elson.
I'm with Kalenga. Say hi to Kalenga. Kalenga, say hi to Edna.
Hi, Edna.
Hi, K+, what's good?
So I ran into you yesterday after I seen a clip of you nearly getting your ass handed to you. So we were just speaking about that.
Okay.
What happened, Boo Boo? Was that staged? Was that real? Was that fake?
I never stage anything, Elson.
No, I know you. I know that. But for the sake of the people that watch this, that think that you do, is who you are talking to.
No, it wasn't.
So why in the hell would they want to attack you like this?
It's a long story, but we're good. We're brothers. We ironed it out. We're good now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does
We're
that
brothers.
does that mean you are going to watch how you talk to people now?
You know what? Let me just come on the podcast. I'll come through.
All right, Edna. Okay, Edna.
She's coming on the podcast?
Yeah, that's what she says, but I don't believe her.
Definitely.
Well, Jesus too. Let's see who comes first. Bye, Edna.
What is she saying? What happened?
She said it's a long story. She didn't want to get into it. I think those guys threatened to beat her ass up again if she spoke about it. Did you see the clip?
No. Dude, I need to start getting on social media a bit.
She said, I don't know what she said, because she said whatever she said in vernac, and one of the dude that looks like he eats little children for breakfast now begins to attack the girl. What's the guy's name?
I don't know them.
But have you seen the clip?
I just
who attacked
saw
Edna?
the
Edna. Wait, none of you saw the clip? Wow. Yeah. But one of those two, like the other one that looked very aggressive, I don't know the guy's name.
Those guys, they're about to launch an album. So whatever beef they are creating,
maybe for
What, so
Probably just for the album.
So do you think this is publicity?
yes.
Well, the music better be good, because if you're gonna go to these lengths,
to promote. I don't want to follow your eyes.
you say what now?
I don't want to follow your eyes.
See,
on my screen.
the funny part is that at the album launch, Edna, she's the MC.
Edna is the MC at the album launch. It's a stage
That's
thing
a
there.
stage thing. Why didn't you tell me before I called her? I wouldn't have wasted my talk time with this. BS, this is staged.
Zambians have a very interesting way of promoting their albums.
Right, we
know.
brought you here for a reason.
Wait, I'm still looking.
What's going
Keep
on?
talking. 2 minutes.
You're not here to sit here and look pretty
And enjoy pizza.
and work, nigga.
I suffer.
Are you on a new show? I think I saw you on a new show with what's that 10 little girl's name?
Kalenga. Oh,
Mwaka.
sorry. That thing was recorded over a year ago.
What is that?
No, serious.
I'm telling you, the Thursday show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was recorded over a year ago.
So, but it's only airing now.
Yeah, maybe with the popularity of
Icon.
The Icon, maybe they're trying to bring some of the other shows back. Yeah, so I also saw that. I'm like, wait,
What is it? What show is that?
So it's called Thursday. It's about girls talking about lifestyle. It's like a lifestyle show, really. And they have different topics. I was called to talk about soft life and princess treatment.
Soft life and what?
The princess treatment. Yeah. It was mind-opening.
Interessante.
Huh?
I said interesting.
It.
Yeah, I've got energy now. I've eaten.
Do you want to tell us what's going on?
What's going on right now?
We
Where?
brought you here for a reason.
Yes, I was
What's
still
going on in your
eating. I'm
inbox?
trying
There's
to
always
open.
something lit in your inbox.
Okay, give me
Yeah.
your inbox. I'll read it.
No, I'm never giving you my inbox.
That's why I'm laughing.
After what happened
You know,
last
speaking
time.
of the Edna drama, whether it's fake or real, people sort of expect that the day we have Wise Celeb on this podcast, there's going to be a fight between you and him, because the kind of guy who doesn't take any bullshit.
Who?
Why
Wise
celeb?
Celeb.
Okay.
And then you're usually serving bullshit. So
Only if I can understand him.
First of all, why celeb is my guy.
that is my guy. That was
That's
my
my
nigga.
guy. Okay. So, this Saturday talk.
Does he speak the way he raps?
No, he's actually very,
He's a cool guy.
very humble, like very demure. That's the only word I can
What
think
the
of.
f does that word mean? I've been seeing that on social media. What is that?
It's very demure,
What
very
is- what is that?
cutesy, considerate. So there's this guy on TikTok who actually just makes videos where he talks about things being demure. Like,
What does that mean?
it's like you're doing things in a way that is pleasing. that
Please
is
never use
not-
that word here again.
I like it. It's so catchy. It's
Say
so,
it in your car or in your
it's
house.
so demure. It's considerate. It's cutesy. But it's really good. It's anyway. So, hi Elson. So this is a Saturday talk we had once, and the question is, what is the worst thing you've ever found or seen in a partner's house that made you say, no Lord, this is not what you planned for my life?
Let me answer that question.
Uh-huh.
I met this girl, really hot girl,
What's her name again? Rebecca?
and I go to her house, and we go to the bedroom. Well, we didn't, but I did. So I'm chilling on the bed, and she goes into the bathroom to freshen up. And next to the bed is
A Bible?
it's made of it looks like a big plate but made of bamboo that is stitched together.
Yeah.
You can picture it, right?
Yeah.
And there is money, but on top of the money is a stone and snuff
Okay.
and some
Snuff
red
is in Sonko, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and some red cloths tied on a stick.
So you think the money got there magically through...
No, I did not stick around to find out. It's what I am telling you.
Wait, but how's she doing generally in life? Is she making really big money?
Yes, she is.
How
So
was
now
the
you're very
house?
suspicious of every money that she's making, right?
So when she got out of the bathroom, I was out. I had left. And I didn't tell her why. I didn't answer her phone
stories-
until a week later. In fact, I think I'm going to call her right now. And then I told her.
Wait, you're gonna call her and
Yes,
ask
I'm gonna
her
ask
about
her.
that
Yes, I'm gonna
stuff you
ask her.
found
Yes,
in the
I'm
house?
gonna ask her right
When
now.
was
You never
this?
asked her after the whole visit
You wanna
to her
ask
house?
her now?
No, I did. She says from the businesses she has, so she doesn't believe in God. She believes in ancestors. So,
Right. South African chick?
yes.
Ah, that explains a lot.
So from the businesses that she has, that is her way of giving back to the ancestors. So she takes a portion of how much money she makes, and she does all that weird-ish.
So not demure.
Can you stop using that word?
Wow.
Yeah,
I
that
would.
was
I
strange.
wouldn't stay either if I found any sort of muti in someone's house
You know,
like
this is
that.
why we need to have Joshua Maponga,
Joshua Maponga.
on this, because
Let me actually call him and find out if he's
Joshua
still coming.
Maponga has been on both sides of the spiritual spectrum.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's been in the church for years and has believed in this ancestral African stuff for years. I'd love to hear what his thoughts are on such things, especially now that he's on this side of things, where he says, but how did we let the Europeans brainwash us into believing that their God is better than what we believe in, our ancestors or whatever. Which is why you find a lot of South Africans who buy a car and smear goat blood around it.
Yep.
They want ancestors what? Protect the vehicle, bless them more with more vehicles and things like
Speaking
that.
of having everyone's number, I also have Joshua Maponga. Well, he's not. I'm trying to call him over WhatsApp, and he lives in South Africa now.
He's Zimbabwean, right?
But he's got a permanent residence in South Africa. He's not picking
But
up.
remember even CR1 spoke about this? And for me, the day he made that statement, I started doing a bit of research as to... CR1 spoke about somebody asked him, I think it was on Diamond TV or something, where do your powers come from? And he says, but as Africans, we've always had these powers. Why are you questioning me now? Because a white man came and showed you a different set of powers, and you now start questioning the powers that we've always had as Africans. You know what I mean?
So did he answer the question? Where his powers come from?
He just said we've always had powers as Africans. How do you explain people producing rain at the Nchwala? You know what I mean?
But Siawan himself is...
Hi, do you mind not going in front of the cameras?
Get that as well.
I think I shared this, the Nchwala experience, where everybody kept saying when the chief comes out, it's going to rain because he comes with his people. You know what I mean?
Even the Litunga, it usually rains.
Dude,
Guys,
clear blue
you
sky
know
like we're
that-
seeing it right
you
now.
know that Dubai does that, right?
Does what?
They call it cloud... What? What's the
There's
phrase again?
planes that actually do this.
Dude, there was no plane, there was no science there. They can't even afford that
Not
science.
in Western Province with our...
But I'm saying if science can do it,
Okay, my belief is, and my belief has always been, and I think I even said this on a CQ episode, if people, like even you, Elson, I think you've spoken about your belief in this, the belief in the power of the spoken word. Now, as one person, you speak something in your life and it happens. Imagine the power you'd have as a group. You all speak the same thing. You know what I mean? If everybody that Inshallah is talking about it's going to rain today, and God has told us that we have death and life and the power of the tongue, and there's power in the spoken word. And if everybody in a town like Chapata says it's going to rain today, I strongly feel it's going to rain.
so
God, you were saying?
So I like to chip in. I kind of believe the same thing. Reason being is because even in the Bible it stated that at the beginning there was voice, and the voice said that there be light.
Yeah.
And God gave us that gift of voice
Exactly.
to speak things in existence. So I think I believe what you say, and I think
It manifests.
It's not really about you being religious, you being praying. It's about what you say and what you believe, despite whatever religion you're in. I think
It manifests.
Yeah,
It
we'll
does manifest.
win the lotto this week then.
Let's believe we're going to win the
Win
lotto.
the lotto this week then.
Yes, win the
Let's
lottery.
believe we're going to win the lotto.
I will.
Let it snow. I want snow.
Virgin, can you speak
Okay,
into
Elton.
existence a vagina in your life this coming? Can you give him the microphone?
Embrace virgin.
Wait, I really want to find out, all right? Are you a virgin because you do not have anyone who wants to have sex with you, or you just are not interested in having sex with anybody?
For that, I'm not ready.
What did he say?
I'm not ready for that.
I can't hear you. What did he say?
He says
I'm
not ready.
ready.
You're not
You're
ready
not
for
ready.
sex.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20
20.
years old.
Good on you.
Hey,
What do you think is going to make you ready? When will you be ready? Marriage, right?
Married because I'm a devoted Christian.
Would you smash
Yes.
Stu? Would you smash
Why
her?
would you ask
No,
a child
no,
if
no,
you
no,
would
no, no, no.
smash me?
He
And why is it
he
saying
put
no?
his hands up and says no.
I don't know what's more offensive
And I
right
think
now.
we are. Should I reveal? No, I'm not revealing our finances, but I think even you and I are testament to the fact that there is so much power in the spoken word. Remember what we said about this year and what we've been experiencing this year?
Last year, we said it last year.
Exactly.
But it happened this year.
Exactly.
We will not say how much, but Kalenga and I are in a very good
Wow, guys.
financial space.
So
Not as a result of individual deals that he's doing or that I'm doing, but as a podcast.
We did say this podcast needs to turn into a business, and we need to start making so and so
And
amounts
we
of
know
money.
Zera Ray is watching this, so we'll not say how much money. However,
this is so
However,
annoying.
it has been very substantial. We are this coming week, this airing on Tuesday, closing on a deal that
Should we
will see.
announce it? Have we
Yeah, it's
put
gonna go through, right?
Have we got the pen to paper?
No, we haven't yet.
But the contract has come through.
The contract has come through. We are simply trading certain words that they used to replace them with other words.
Yeah.
But there's a very
Let's
big.
make the announcement next week
Yeah. So next week we'll make an announcement
of another sponsor
Trade
who's
ca-
coming on. Big
BigTree has been amazing.
Special
Multi
shout out
Choice
to
has been incredible.
Zambezi Magic, that is.
Yeah, Zambezi Magic has been incredible. But we have another big one in the chamber.
Another one.
So are you guys going to at least start giving me transport money? Because you guys, I feel like that sister in the hood who you've left
Yeah,
behind.
we're even starting to pay me for producing audio.
Really?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we are not.
Does this nigga know how much work goes into producing audio? Go. If we were to pay you extra to do audio as well, I don't do it anymore. How much would you charge us?
No, we're not.
5K.
You see what I mean?
No, we're not. Let's move on.
Especially that we're using my
We're
equipment.
moving on.
Yeah.
We're using my. Dude, go. And if you come with your own equipment, that's the 5K, right?
Oh, 5K with my equipment. With your equipment, maybe 2K.
Stu,
Yes.
More topics.
So you're starting to pay me as of 1st
no,
September.
you're not getting paid ish, nigga.
Okay, then we're going to pay someone to produce the audio.
I'll do it.
Wait, are you going to pay someone or you produce the audio?
I'll produce it myself.
With your equipment?
Yes.
Okay. That's
So
good.
what's the worst thing you found in your partner's house?
What's the worst thing you found in your partner's house? Not your current partner, your previous partner. Or even your current too, if you like.
Any, yeah.
I've been married so long, and before that, I don't think the people I dated owned houses. I was young.
Okay, what did you find? I don't know, in their cars.
Anything suspicious?
Something that scared me.
Ah.
My life has been boring, eh?
Kalenga.
No money,
Kalenga.
ancestral issues, no.
Kalenga.
My life has been boring.
Kalenga. Shambat.
I'm trying to remember, bro. I'm trying to remember.
Do not live two separate lives on the podcast and who you are.
No, but even after the podcast, I don't think I remember anything. If I did, I would have laughed and you'd have picked it up. If I did, remember something
No,
right now.
because I know. Oh my God! Let me shut the hell up. Okay.
Well.
Let's move on, please. I need to preserve this man's life. Stu,
This
save me,
one-
please, before I say something I'm not supposed to say.
This woman says that I found a female cologne and roll-on in his cabinet and he said it was his. I brushed it off. Time, I found a chitenge and some slippers nicely folded and hidden in his clothes niche. I wanted to fold and arrange his closet, but what sent me home was I found cum stains on his bed sheets. Mind you, these are bed sheets I used to wash every weekend.
Sure.
Dear Zikomo, because from this experience, I learned never to do name-cam duties in a man's house. Other women were coming to enjoy my cleanliness.
That guy doesn't like peace.
So he doesn't like peace.
So he knew that she was gonna wash that.
Yes.
And he left cum stains on
He hid them.
the linen.
Yeah.
Don't want peace.
He left them there.
Problems.
I would have loved to hear his defense, eh?
There's no defense on this
It could have
one.
been Colgate. I mean, when Colgate dries up,
No.
it looks the same. That's
When I
how
get the feeling you used that line before.
No. No.
I don't like this topic. Let's move.
We're going on. This one said he hid a black plastic bag in his fridge. Me thinking it's relish, can't see it's another lady's clothes. My ladies, check that plastic bag in
the
his
fridge.
fridge. Yes, because he was cheating. So that was the best, yes. That was
Best
the
place to
best
hide
place
it.
to hide the other woman's
So
clothes.
she opened that because she wanted to cook.
Yes. She probably found to my bras, my jeans.
I've got a friend of mine who came, and this has happened to me before, where I found a pair of panties in my house.
Right.
And I had a girlfriend then. But I didn't know whose panties they were. And I'm not about to ask.
Are they yours? Are they yours?
So I kept them until the owner asked. And the owner did.
I remember the stories of who shared this story with me on a Sunday morning, about to go to church, and because he was out the previous night, I don't know who shared this story with me. gets in the car, finds a handbag there, throws it out.
And there was a wife's.
Yeah, then the wife comes in asking for the handbag.
Sounds like that was you, Kalinga.
No. No, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. I love peace. I love peace.
We have people with multiple faces on this here podcast.
I want problems always.
Multiple.
I like what Gob's t-shirt says. Ready to drink. Let me drink.
In your last relationship. Okay, carry on. Is there
No,
more?
okay, I'll keep talking. I'm trying to
Yeah,
find
in
a
your
good
last
one.
relationship, what was the weirdest thing that you found in a guy's house?
Yeah.
Or girl's house, whatever.
Why would you say girl's house? Again, Elson.
Sorry.
Stop with the accusations.
Sorry.
I think the worst thing, Irene. That's my girl.
See what I meant?
No, she's not my girl like that, but she's my girl. Yes, I think the worst thing this one is laughing. I think the worst thing I ever found also, I think, was he had old bed sheets. Like really old bed
Like
sheets.
torn, worn out.
Yes, and he looked good.
He looked good.
He looked good, but his bedding said otherwise. And for me, that is just
And did you
a
get
no.
laid in that bed?
No, I would never get laid in a bed like that.
But
Why
I hear
am
that's
I
a common
suffering?
thing with Lusaka guys.
But yeah, I mean, you're spending so much money on yourself, on your haircuts, but you can't
Speaking
afford
of
to change your
bedsheets,
beddings.
Now, actually, I have got. See what material that is?
Damn. Is that silk?
That is silk, baby.
You have silk beddings.
I got silk beddings. Very luxurious when I go to bed. We don't play.
Do they move around on the bed when you
Not
make
at
it?
all. Feels so good.
The toothpaste just slides off as well now, yeah?
You say what now?
The toothpaste
The
just slides off
toothpaste
now,
just
yeah?
slides off.
And they're
just-
black too.
Oh, so the toothpaste is very visible.
It is visible.
Yo.
So you really have to wash the sheets like on a very regular now, yeah?
No, they don't preserve stain.
They don't absorb the stain. It's just
They don't.
Oh, it slides off.
Just
They don't. No.
that's a nice bed, by the
You
way.
look like you're deep in thought right now.
I was remembering silk sheets from The Godfather. Remember the
right.
part where they tell Walt, the Godfather tells him, I want this guy to be in your movie, but he refuses and wakes up the following morning. When the Godfather says, we'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, wakes up the following morning. His prized horse, the head is in bed with him. Remember that scene? Silk sheets and the blood was all over. Silk sheets. That's where my mind went. Yeah, you were reading us another
Yeah,
story?
this one said that Banani Bisam wardrobe Mazan told me not to breathe. So his girlfriend came in
And she got charged into the
wardrobe and told stay quiet.
Wow.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Wait, is this like a married guy?
No. He's not a married
I want
guy.
to show you something.
Oh, guy with a girlfriend and another girlfriend comes
So
in.
his main girlfriend probably comes in and he's like, yeah, you better get yourself in that wardrobe.
I would have advised her to come out. I mean, it's not the wife.
I want to show you something.
Your experience as well?
No.
You hid someone in the wardrobe?
No, I did not do that.
I've been hidden in a wardrobe before.
But I
Wait, what?
Yeah, in Namibia. At the former ambassador's house.
wait. I want you to read.
I never expected it.
Right?
Let me
Up
just
until-
read.
No, I'll tell you when you need to stop.
I want
Up until-
problems always.
Yeah, right there. So there, and what I said, and there.
Wale, who scored? Wolverhampton 2, Chelsea 3. Okay.
This person is not
Hey, love.
Zambian, by the way.
What does that mean? You want to come over here? I'm sure it'll be restored soon. That's talking about power. How's your day, boo? Okay. If it's not, I don't mind you coming over. And like Q's episode, there's no man that's going to beat you up or pay any bills over here. Quiet, just did reports. Oh, that's it. How was your day? Quiet, just did reports. Work from home. Just took a bath now. So chilled. I mean, Orlando Paris doesn't have a goalkeeper right now because a nigga went to a chick's house.
Bring back my phone now.
Seriously? Oh, yes,
Can you
Senzo.
stop
Hey,
now?
man, that nigga was a hoe. His
Can you
love for
stop
women
now?
got him killed.
I do not go to a female's house. Doesn't matter if she stays alone and pays her own bills.
Why
I
you
don't do
think
that.
there'll always be somebody who's coming there?
The first question you should ask when you enter a female's house is,
Who pays the rent here?
You advise
on
this.
rent.
Oh, and there's something else. I want to get to your story just now about you being hidden in a closet. Kalenga, when you used to go on dates, even now that you don't, what do you think, in your opinion, the top 2 important questions to ask on a first date are? Number 1, we're helping the virgin here.
Like what a guy should ask a girl?
Yes.
Well, are there other men in your life?
Okay.
I don't know.
Number 2,
Who pays
Are he
the
making your
rent?
own money?
what do you think the 2 really important questions you should ask on a first date are?
Well, most of the questions I know men ask, by the way, it's where do you live? Who do you live with? Those are the 2 most asked questions.
Okay, to be honest, I don't know what to ask on a first date.
I'm asking you, what do you think important questions that should be asked are?
Most important is, do you pay your own rent or do you cover your own bills?
I think a follow-up to what you just asked, are there men in your life, is you should ask, is there anyone who thinks they are in a relationship with you?
And you're not sure of it.
That is different to I'm in a relationship. Is there anyone who thinks they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there could be someone that you're sleeping with, and as far as you're concerned, you're not in a relationship.
But then they think-
they're deep into it.
Exactly.
The
Or
entanglement.
is
Like,
there
I know a girl
anyone
got
who would
beaten
be
up last week.
upset that you are here with me right now?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah. But you know that your crop of men these days are the ones who like to go to women's houses. I think
Yeah, most likely because they live with their spouse.
Or their bed sheets are worn
they
and
always
torn.
live with their spouse, or because they want to come and eat our food, the baby's yogurt. They want to just find themselves in a
What kind of
space.
guys are you dating?
It's not us. It's the stories I receive from people, but it's
This
quite
is
true.
very
There are
sad.
a lot of men are moochers these days. A lot of men are moochers and they can't afford venues, so they're always at women's houses.
They can't afford venues.
Every time they find out that they can't afford venues,
We need to leave this venue.
every time they find out
Wait,
that
hold
you
on,
li-
hold on,
What?
hold on. We need to leave this place.
Why?
There's too many distractions.
Too many distractions. Yeah. Hi, Irene.
This
is my
distractions.
It's not a distraction. You guys, stop getting distracted. Oh.
She got. Oh, you got that distracted too, didn't you?
Speaking
I'm
of
not
distractions,
distracted. I like the outfit.
speaking of distractions, imagine how much of a distraction it was. Is it confirmed? Is it true that there's a guy who collapsed at Mrs. Maureen Manasa's funeral?
Yeah.
Get the mic. Go about our plug.
Imagine how much confusion this guy caused for those who were there. Hey?
What happened?
I know. I just saw a Facebook post saying that I'm not sure if it's a driver or security detail to the late Maureen Manawasa. After escorting the body to the church, the dude collapsed, man. Like,
Who was it to the
Maureen.
deceased?
I'm not sure whether it was a security guard or personal security or a driver. I'm not sure between the two.
So he worked for them.
Yes, he worked for the late.
Also, salary
But
was
he didn't
gone,
die.
eh?
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
Yes. He
But you
collapsed, rushed to the hospital.
That's sad.
Maybe his blood pressure shot up or something.
Why? Because he was not getting any salary anymore?
No, because he maybe really loved her. That is also an option.
All right.
I guess it's what they say about African power. Eh? Like, people just don't die on their own alone. You know what I mean? Like somebody follows almost immediately.
Superstitions.
Yeah, I remember the one people went on about on social media when Kenneth Kaunda died. Who died the following week, the same week? No, was it Kenneth Rupia Banda?
Who died after Rupi?
Rupia Banda and one of the Sakala brothers followed each other that week, right? You see what I mean?
It was like back in...
So people just don't die?
Well, the superstitious Africans believe a great person just doesn't die alone. Somebody's going to follow really quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
It was
Well,
the same back in the
African
day, like when the chief or king dies, they would
But
have
there
to
they
kill
killed them. There they
some
killed them.
people to go with him or her.
So do you volunteer?
No, you don't volunteer, they choose you.
How?
I don't know, but I hope I'd never pass that criteria.
No,
Interesting.
actually, it was the parents. The person who dies.
Uh-huh.
The person who dies is a child who is volunteered by the parents to go and act as a pillow for the chief.
Oh, hells no.
As he transitions into the next life.
Exactly.
Hells no.
And talking about death Did you hear the guy who died in Indolat's cathedral while reading the verses, like the Bible? Okay,
He died.
Died while reading the Bible.
Yes, like on the pulpit. That's why
On
he
the
died
what?
from. He collapsed and died.
On the pulpit.
On the what?
On the pulpit.
While reading the Bible in
While
church.
reading the Bible.
In church. That's 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Wow.
We have to close this up.
Chilawan and Tianna, what's going on there?
Let me see if Tianna wants to speak about it.
They've broken up again.
And also a reminder, the episode goes up tonight on Zambezi Magic.
They've broken up again or something.
They're broken up again.
But you can't say it tonight because this is
I
airing
really
on
feel
Tuesday.
it's for the numbers again. There's so much.
You think it's
You
for the
can't-
numbers?
Any drama on social media nowadays, you can't put it past people. And
Yeah.
the
There's something that
desire
she
for
sent. There's
numbers.
something that she sent to me, which I don't know if I'm at liberty to speak about what she sent to me. But she got hurt bad.
She got
With this
hurt.
breakup?
Well, she says he beat her up.
No.
You
So
wanna
she
say-
sent me some stuff.
You want to say that in public?
That
Allegedly.
well, I don't care. Hey Tianna,
No,
How
I
you,
don't
boo-boo?
like this whole. I don't even talk about celebrities
I'm
like
great.
that, but the whole
Tianna,
Tianna
quick question.
Chile one thing.
so I'm shooting a podcast and I'm not calling.
At the whole what?
The whole Tianna and Chile one thing.
It's not news, eh?
It's old
one of the
school
things that came up
marketing. It's like, it's so archaic. Like, do something better. More, you know, like.
speaker.
Ah.
Right. So it's
Have
just-
you
It's not demure.
But I wanna
It's not demure at all.
would need
Have you
to
been watching
also
Icon?
speak about,
Icon. I've been watching a bit here and there. Yeah, because now they're in the voting stage. They have some finalists,
Yeah.
and they were doing some covers. There's one girl who did a really good cover for a Wezi song, and Wezi was bawling, and
Serious?
Kazadi was also crying. Even Samuel
All right,
SML.
cheers.
It was the whole thing.
She doesn't want to talk about it.
She didn't want to talk about it.
No.
But I feel like, honestly, like I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know I never talk about anything that is this men today. Anyway, I guess everything goes for you guys today. It's all colors of the rainbow.
You were saying?
I was saying, I feel like Tianna's marketing team needs to do better for her. They're the ones that are failing her. I never say anything like that about people.
Who's
but
got a pretty good marketing team?
there are other artists who've got marketing teams. They focus so much on her relationships and not the actual talent
Tell
that
us
she
who.
has.
Somebody
your
with a good
opinion.
marketing team.
Somebody, I think Yo Maps has a great marketing team. I'll start there. Yo Maps has a great machine going on for him.
But isn't his music?
His music is also good. I think
No, but I'm
Tianna's
saying that
music,
doesn't it market his
is that for
brand?
us? What is that?
Stu, you want to describe this drink? It's very...
Come. It's very
Is
big.
Thomas the one that got this for us?
Milky.
Why does it look like it's
Is
meat
there
in this
alcohol
thing?
in this?
Is there alcohol? What is
There's
the
alcohol?
white stuff?
Give
It
Stu,
reminds
give
me.
Stu, give her.
You guys don't drink.
No.
She's enough.
No, I'm not putting my lips where Stu is putting hers.
What the hell is wrong with you and my lips and everything?
Nothing. Take this. But it looks really good. What is this called? Just go to the microphone. Go up. No, go
She had to kneel
to the
down for
microphone. No. Okay. Or bring the barman or anybody who might know about this drink.
Hi, how are you?
Yo.
Joshua
Food.
Baponga.
Wait, there's more food coming?
The party platter.
Who ordered it?
The Madam Rebecca.
Let it come.
Madam Rebecca, the waitress.
The supervisor, right there.
Are you complaining?
Oh, we'll do takeaways then, because I'm full right now. But
Well, we'll give you the garbage
speaking of
version.
Icon, I think it's a brilliant idea, and it's not saving Zambian music, but it's helping the industry grow in a way. Bringing people who ordinarily have not been heard to the fore, you know what I mean? Kazadi needs to be commended for that.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Or is it Oscar? Who's putting this together? It's a whole hot media Kazadi thing going on. So
Have you ever met Kazadi Elson?
No, I'm never.
I'd like to see that.
What would you like to see?
You and Kazadi.
we had an episode 5-6 episodes ago with him.
2 episodes.
2 episodes we've done with him.
I wasn't in the family then.
You're not in the family now.
Oh, you
No,
know
actually
what?
you were. An episode
You know
after
what?
yours we had Kazadi.
You know what, Elson? I am tired of you. I am done. You like to pretend you don't like me. You message me. You send me voice notes. You call me. You send me
Has he sent you
memes.
nudes yet?
He hasn't, but I'm waiting. Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop doing what you do
okay.
to me.
Stu.
I'm a savage. You don't want to see what I can do to you.
Stu.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to hear this. What can you do to me?
You'll be shocked.
Would I?
Yes, those two silk sheets of yours. Wrap them around.
What, you
neck.
bring your strap
I
on?
literally just had one.
Would you bring your strap on to
sip
my
of
house?
this drink.
And you're drunk.
Wait.
Oh, wait. She's about to explain what's in
Oh,
the drink.
sorry. Explain. This guy is.
Okay, this is a my name is Chipotembo. I'm serving you from Copenhagen's. This cocktail is called Copenhagen Big Boys Cocktail.
Big boy.
Yes, cocktail.
Big Boy's cocktail.
Yes, enjoy your drink.
What's in it? Looks dangerous.
No, it's just for big boys. You can
No, but you're
even
able to
see.
zoom in on this. Looks dangerous. Right?
No, it's not
What's in
dangerous
it?
because it's just for the big boys.
What's in it?
There's alcohol in there.
Yeah, but what's in it? What are the ingredients of this? Looks dangerous.
There's gin, there's creamy. Wow, like you can see the way he's acting. It tastes nice.
You look like you are used to sucking things.
I'm a good.
It
No.
comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
It's really good. It is so good. It's you know, guys, I do food reviews. You don't know. It's so good. It's sweet, but not too sweet.
Okay.
It can almost taste like there's a Cosmo for brothers in here.
Okay.
True.
Is there brothers in here?
Yes.
Oh, they'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah, because a mix of brothers. I think that's.
See, I know your sponsors' products, not you.
All right, enough moaning out
As
of
you continue drinking and moaning and groaning there, it's been a lovely episode. And remember to keep supporting the people that
Thank
support
you.
us. Get yourself a Brothers Mocktail. And for those who won prizes on our Facebook Live some days back, we'll be sending those on a bus this week. Look out for your hoodies and your drinks and more to be given out later this week. Sponsored, of course, by BigTree.
We have not given anything away in a while.
Yeah, and thanks a lot to Copenhagen for hosting us, giving us this amazing food and whatever that drink is.
I know Thomas told me, I don't know if he's still doing this, so I need to ask him. They've got a ladies' night, right, where the first 20 ladies, or is it 200 ladies, get free wine.
Okay.
Wow.
I know there's a huge difference between 20 and 200.
Yeah.
So I need to, where's my camera? I need to figure that out from him.
And I was impressed. I was the MC at a wedding last night, just nearby. So as I was leaving the wedding, I passed right outside Copenhagen. This place is packing,
Bruh.
Yeah.
Saturday night,
Bruh.
Hey,
You don't get parking for
hey,
Jack.
it was packed.
Now it gets packed.
It got
It does
packed,
get
man.
packed.
It's like the new
Actually-
hotspot in Lusaka right now.
I've actually been here a couple of times. The
Okay.
shisha is pretty good.
I've not been at
Chef,
night,
they
but
should
I've
give us
gone
some
to
shisha.
Their pork chops are pretty good. You say what?
They should have given us some shisha. I like shisha.
All right, guys,
Oh,
it's
you
been a
wanna
great
suck
one.
more stuff?
Remember to click on the subscribe button. Support
Stumbeko?
us and support the people who
That's
support us.
savage.
Till the next one. Have a lovely day.
Dun 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 dun